Firstly, what is Pictory? Okay, so Pictory is an AI software that lets you create and edit videos. Now, these videos that you create with Pictory can go onto your social media platforms. These can be monetized. Now, let me just start sharing my screen and we'll start off with the tool. But to all those who would like to share it or you want to bring somebody onto Pictory, this is how you would do it. Firstly, you could, there are two ways of logging in, right? Two methods of signing up on Pictory or logging into Pictory. You could use the email ID and password option right here, or you can also click on continue with Google, which is linked to your Gmail account. So if you click on continue with Google, you do not have specific ID and password for Pictory. It will be using what you use for your Gmail account. Now, if you use your email ID password option, which is available here, this is completely on Pictory. You get to reset your password on Pictory. It is a dedicated email ID password only for. Now, since I already have a free trial account with Pictory, let me just log in with my credentials here. Okay, so I've just entered my ID and password here. If you do not remember your password, you can hit forgot password and this will let you reset your password. Now, if you have trouble logging into Pictory, you're having trouble logging, I mean, you're having trouble finding the password or resetting the password, you can always reach out to us on support@pictory.ai. Now, I'll just go ahead and log into Pictory here. Also, while this is happening, I would like to share that whatever method of sign up you use, if it is the email ID and password option, then that's what you will continue using every time you log into Pictory. If you use the Google login option, you will have to use the same login option every time you try to access Pictory. You cannot have both, or you cannot have either this or that with the same ID. You will have to use the same method that you used while you signed up on Pictory. Once you get onto the Pictory homepage, this is how the homepage looks. You have, just when you enter, you will see the four different use cases on Pictory. Let's just quickly look into the four use cases. We will also have dedicated sessions for each of these use cases in our future training sessions, which we will share with you when and how. Now, coming to script to video, which is the first use case here. Just like the name says, you have a script of yours. It could be a script that you've written, something from ChatGPT, any sort of script, any form like a text that you have that you want to convert into a video, you can use this use case. You just input your script onto Pictory, and the AI on Pictory will help you create the video. You can then go ahead and make changes or edit it further. You also have this option to watch a tutorial right here. You can go through the tutorial. Coming to article to video, if you have a website, basically a URL that you want to create a video out of, you can copy paste the URL right here, and the AI on Pictory will create a summary for you. The summary is editable. You can go ahead and edit the summary, add or remove content, and the AI will also help you with creating a video out of that summary. Same way, here also you have a tutorial that you can watch. Now, both of these together come under text to video because the source here is a form of text. Now, coming to edit videos using text, this is if you have like a Zoom recording, a webinar, just like this webinar that we are having right now, any sort of recording, a presentation, anything of that sort, you can bring that recording onto Pictory, just upload it here, and you can then further, the AI will transcribe it for you. You can then create a video out of it. Now, while you're on edit with videos using text, we also have a few language options that you can, you can go through the list of language options in the next step, which will help the AI transcribe your video for you. Again, you have the tutorial just below that you can watch. If you are trying it for the first time, you also have a demo video that you can try it with. Now, coming to visuals to video, this is if you want to create a video using certain video clips or images that you have, right? Now, these visuals cannot be more than 25 MB. These are for small visuals, less than 25 MB. You combine all of them together, and the AI on Pictory will go ahead and create a video for you. Now, both of these are visual related or video related, and these are your text form, right? Your source is a text. This is about the four different use cases that we have on Pictory. You can watch the tutorial for each of these here. And for questions, you can always reach out to us. Now, that's the first thing on this page. Now, let's go into where you see your projects, or where do you see the videos that you have already created, and how do you access your projects. You have this My Projects page right on the top. Now, on this page, you will see all your projects which you're currently working on, also any video that you have generated already. Now, how do you know what is a work in progress and what is a video that's already generated? You will see there are two different icons here. One is a file, and the other one is a play button. Anything with the file icon on it is work in progress. It's called as a project file. Anything with the play icon on it is a video that's already generated and generated on Pictory that can be used for your social platforms, or you want to share it with somebody, you can go ahead and do that. Let me just show you. If you click on the three dots right here, you will see this download option. If your video has not been generated, you will not see the MP4 option, MP4 file option right here. Since this is still a work in progress or a project file, you do not see the MP4 option here. Whereas if you go into this and click on download, you will see that you have the MP4 option, which means this is a video that's already generated. You can now download an MP4 file or MP4 format and share it across your social media platforms. That's the first thing here. Now, when you have a lot of videos that you're creating, a lot of projects that you're creating, it's easier if you have it categorized into different folders. The best way to do that is create a folder. You see the option here, it says create folder. Give a name to this folder, click on create. Once you create the folder, you will see it right here. You can then move your projects and your videos to the folder just by clicking on the three dots and clicking on move. You can also create a folder by clicking on move and then using this option, right? You can move your projects as well as your videos to the folder. And if you want to duplicate a project or a video, you can just click on the three dots and you have this option to duplicate it. In case you want to keep the original and you want to make some changes onto the file, you can duplicate it and make the changes and then regenerate it. If you want to delete a project file or a video, you have the option to delete it right here. Now, once a video is created, you can share it using a shareable link. Now, where to get that? You just open the project file. You will see this link option right here. You can click on that and it will say generating link, and link has been copied. Once the link is copied, you can go ahead and share that onto your social media platforms. When you share the link, it goes with an option to download the video as well as to download the text in your video, right? Now, just below, you will also see the text formats right here. You have the SRT format, the VTT format, and the TXT. You can download each of it, just by itself, just the text format, or you can use this link to have a download of the video as well as the text. Now, if you want to, you also have the option to download and share just by clicking on the three dots here. If you want to edit something, then you will have to open the project file and then continue with editing your video. Anytime you edit or you make changes to the project file, make sure to generate it or download it again, because this one is before your edits. If changes are made, it will not reflect on the video. You will have to regenerate it or re-download it to go ahead and see the changes that you made. That's about your project file. Now, going back onto the main page, you can go ahead and search for your project just by typing in the name of the title here. This is the title of the project. You can go ahead and search for the project. If you want to sort your projects, you can also sort it as per creation or as per the title. By default, it will be the latest project that you are working on that will show up right here. And that's how it is. You will see the oldest project all the way to the bottom. Now, if you want to create a new project, you have the option to create a new project here. You can also go back to the home page by clicking on the Pictory icon on the top left. It'll bring you back to the home page. Now, if you want to see the recent projects that you are working on, or you just were working on before you logged off, you can always come back here and see recent projects right here. Now, next to your My Projects page, you will also see the Help icon. This is for articles that we have created for you. If you are stuck at any point while you're creating a video, while you're editing your video, you can always click on the the Help icon here. It'll bring you to our knowledge base. You can then search for any article that you wish to write here. That's about the help. And the bell icon right here is for your notifications. So say for example, you have put a video to generate and you continue to work on Pictory on some other use case. This is where you will see the notification as well as the progress of your videos. You will also receive an email notification provided you have enabled this. Now I have enabled it. It says notify on my email ID. If I do not want email notifications, I can just go ahead and disable this as well. Okay. Any questions so far, please feel free to put it on the Q&A section and we will be happy to answer it for you. All right. Now to go ahead and upgrade, since I'm on the free trial account, you will see that I have this option to upgrade to a paid subscription, right? So I just go ahead and click on upgrade. This will bring me to the subscription page. Right now, what you see on top here, this is my plan. I'm on a free trial account. I am an active user. I've not created any videos, so I have 3 videos left. I have 2 hours of transcription and I have 0 templates. Whatever you see here is what I am left with, what I get to use, right? This is what is left. This is not what is used. This is what is left. This is, we get asked by a lot of our users, probably this is a little confusing as to, it shows 3 by 3. Does this mean that we cannot create any videos? No. This means that you are left with 3 videos and you can create 3 videos. And like I had mentioned in the beginning, on the free trial account, you can create 3 unique videos. Right here, you see 3 of 3. I can create 3 unique videos. Now, another very frequently asked question is, what is the difference between videos left and transcription hours left? Videos left is every time you generate a new video, again, it's not the same video being generated multiple times, but it is a completely new video that's being generated. One count is reduced, which means you're using up 1 video quota from your, right? So 3 is my video quota or my project quota. If I create 1 video now, it will show 2 of 3, which means I've used up 1 and I'm left with 2 videos for this on this account. Coming to transcription hours, this is used if you have a video that you're editing on Pictory, which is the third use case on Pictory, edit videos using text. Say you have a webinar that is 1 hour long, right? And you upload that onto Pictory, the third use case on the homepage, and the AI on Pictory transcribes it for you. 1 hour from the transcription is taken out or is used up. You will see 1 of 2, which means 1 hour is used, 1 hour is left for you. Now, the same way, say for example, you have a 15 minutes long video that you have uploaded onto Pictory. Then it will show you that it will not show you the 15 minutes that you used up, but it will show you the 45 minutes that is left over for you, right? So that's what this is. The transcription hours and the videos left is showing you what is left for you to use. Coming to the templates, on each plan, you get a certain number of templates that you can use or you can customize. The template library that is provided by Pictory is open to all plans. You can go ahead and use it without any restriction. However, if you want to customize the template using your style and your branding, which is your logo, your intro, the style of your subtitle, then you will have to customize it. Every time you customize a template, it is getting used up from the template quota. Now, I do not have any templates left. I had just one. I used up the one. I customized the one template that I had, and now it shows 0 of 1, right? I have no templates left for use. If you want to ever delete the template, you also have the option. We will show you how to delete the template in our future sessions. Now, as we scroll down, you will see there are two different, you know, ways of subscribing. One is you pay monthly, the other is you pay yearly, which means you pay for the entire year at once and you use for the entire year. Your renewal happens on an annual basis. The other one is you pay every month. So I pay for this month, I use, and then I pay for the next month, I use. Now, everything on Pictory is auto charged or it auto renews. Unless you cancel your plan, it auto renews on a monthly basis or on a yearly basis, right? Just a minute here. All right, sorry about that. I just saw some question. I will just quickly finish this and then address the questions that are coming up. Okay. So just scrolling down, if you go to the monthly subscription, then these are your charges. It is 23 for the standard plan and 47 for the monthly, for the premium plan. And if you go to the yearly plan or the annual plan, you have a 15% discount. So you go ahead and you can go ahead and click on buy now. It will be 19 into the 12 months for the year that you will be paying, right? Now, another very important thing is the premium plan is customizable. You can go ahead and move the slider and you can customize the number of videos as well as the length of the videos. Please make sure to check the number of videos that you will be creating. Now, whatever you select here is your max limit. You cannot go beyond that. It can be less than that, but you cannot go beyond that. So, for example, if I select 140, then the max number of videos that I can create is 140 videos, and the default duration is 8 minutes, which will be the actual cost or the base cost. Now, if I want to increase the duration, I can increase the duration to 10 minutes or 45 minutes or even an hour, which is 60 minutes. Accordingly, the cost per month will change, right? Whatever it is, make sure to change this and only then click on buy now for this to reflect, right? Now, if you have more than, like if you want more number of licenses, your, the duration or the number of videos are not, this is not enough for you, you can always reach out to us on this email ID that is mentioned here, support@pictory.ai, and the concerned team will get in touch with you for more details. Now, if you want to see what is the difference between the two plans, you can just go below and you will see the features right here. It will tell you what is available in which plan, and you can go ahead and subscribe accordingly. It will also tell you the number of videos, the duration that's available, everything that you need to know about each plan is available right here. Under see all features, you will be able to see it. This is about your plans. And we'll just give me 1 minute. I'm just checking for questions. Okay. So I see two questions here. The first one here is TikTok. TikTok, they appear to want their text and music on videos posted to achieve highest view results. I'm not very sure about the answer here, but I think I will get in touch with our team and see if I can answer that because I'm not very sure of the answer. So might as well not give out incorrect information. The second question I have here is if I edit a video and want to export to a size that is good for Reels, how do I do that? Yes, you do have the option. You have the option to customize your video. You can customize it as per, wherever you're going to share it, you can customize it accordingly. Now, when you say size, are you referring, like, I'm assuming it is the aspect ratio, right? You create it in a landscape or a portrait or a vertical format. You do have the option to customize it. You also have the option to optimize your video to reduce it or compress it. Basically, you can go ahead and do that as well, and these will be covered in detail in the sessions to come. I, I will not be getting into the details of it, only because there are a few more things that we'll be covering here, and I don't want to miss out on those things. So we will be taking you through the session. And then I have another question here. If I do not use 30 videos for last month, will it be carry forwarded? Your videos do not carry forward to the next month, every first of each month. So, for example, we are in May, right? 1st of June, you get a new set of projects. Whatever you have not used in May will be is basically not in use. It expires. You will get a new set. So if I'm on the standard plan, I'll get 30 new projects on the first of every month. If I'm on the premium plan, based on whatever you've selected as the number of videos, you will get that on the first of every month. The old set expires. Another benefit is any day of the month you subscribe to a plan, you will be any day you subscribe to a plan, you will get that number of videos, which means even if I'm subscribing on the 10th or the 20th, I will still get my 30 videos for the standard plan, right? Now, it's completely up to you if you're finishing it within the 20 days or if you're letting it expire. But it does not carry forward, it only resets. Optimization of the video we will be covering when we do the use cases, like a dedicated session for use cases. So we will show you how to optimize the video, and we can also share a help article here if it is available. Yeah, so far those are the questions, and we will just continue. Now, coming to the profile icon right here. Before that, I'm sorry. Once you do this, you can go ahead, click on buy now, and then you can enter your payment details, right? Now, coming to the profile icon, it has my name here. I click on my account. This is where I will see the name, the email ID registered with Pictory. If I have a phone number that I have used, that will show up here. And if I'm using the email ID password option, then I also have the option to change the password here. You will not see this if you're using the Google login. Like I mentioned, that your Google login is linked to your Gmail account. So any changes that need to be done will have to be done with Gmail, not on Pic. Next to that, you also have the billing details. Now, since I'm on the free plan, you will not see any payment details here. But once I click on upgrade, it will ask me for my PayPal or my card details, and then you will see another option here to edit your payment details in the future as well. Now, until you go ahead and subscribe to a plan, and as long as you are on the free trial plan, you will not be charged. You will not be charged unless you authorize the payment, right? Once you authorize the payment, while you are authorizing itself, you will see that this is an auto renewal and it happens every monthly or yearly as per the plan that you have selected. Now, going back to the main page, the second option or the second tab you have here is my subscription, where you see your plans and you change your plans. If you ever want to upgrade to a plan, which means you're on the standard plan, you want to upgrade to the premium plan, you can always do that just by paying the balance amount or whatever is remaining. But if you want to move from the premium to the standard plan, it does not happen immediately. You will have to do this only on the next renewal. So even if you make the changes, it does not reflect immediately. You will only be moved to the, your downgrade only happens on the renewal date. It does not happen immediately. Now, at any point you are not using Pictory, right? If you are not using Pictory, you will also have the option to pause your account. Now, since I'm on a free trial account, I do not have the pause option. But if you're on a paid account, you will see that you have an option to pause your account. Again, the pause works for renewal. It just stops you from renewing. However, your account will still be active for that paid month or the paid year. Now, another very frequently asked question is, how does pause help a yearly user or an annual paid user? It does not renew your yearly account. It will just let you use it for that year. For example, I have paid for 2023, and it's going to help me through this. Like, it's going to let me use the account through 2023, and it will just cancel my account. It'll just pause my account thereafter. Now, when you pause your account, there is a $1 charge that is taken by Pictory to keep your project safe, which means even after 2 or 3 years, you come back, you will still have your project right there safe. Now, this $1 is per month. You're charged a $1 fee per month. Every month, you that amount is charged just to keep your project safe. You can come back to your project anytime, and you can continue using the same account just by paying for your account. I hope that's clear. And also another interesting thing here is your affiliate program, the affiliate program on Pictory. You can go ahead and since I'm already an affiliate, it does not show the become affiliate. But if you're new to Pictory, you will see the become an affiliate. There'll be another option here. You can just click on that, and it'll guide you as to how you can become an affiliate on Pictory, and your about your earnings and everything that you need to know about the program is available right there. And finally, after your usage, you can go ahead and log out using the logout icon that's seen right here. With this, we've just covered an overview of the product. What is Pictory, the different use cases on Pictory, how to categorize your projects on Pictory, where to find your projects, how to subscribe to a plan, how to upgrade to a plan, how to reset your password. These are a few things that we covered in today's session. Any questions regarding this or anything on Pictory, please feel free to put it on the chat box, and we will answer your questions right now. We have a question here. Do we have voiceover with Spanish language? Currently, our voiceovers are available only in English, but with different regions, so different accents. However, we have it in our short-term roadmap to make other languages available on Pictory. Spanish is one of them, and it should be available very soon. And we would request you to join our Facebook user group. That's where you will see the latest updates, and all the discussion about Pictory happens there. So that's a good place for you to also know what new is happening out there, and any feature requests that you have, you can get your votes for the feature. So it's a nice place to be. We will put the link for you on the chat box. Drew, could you share the Facebook link for our users? So right now you can only have one voice for the entire video. You cannot have two voiceovers. And altering volume, again, the volume that you set is for the entire video. We cannot do it on a scene by scene basis. That is also with the background music. Whatever music you select, that will remain for the entire video. If you're selecting a volume, like you're controlling the volume on your end, that will remain for the entire video. We do not have access to do it on a scene by scene basis. And we also cannot have multiple voices or background music on a single video. Hope that answers your question. All right. So if you have any more questions, feel free to share it. Just back on my screen here. Feel free to ask your questions, and in case you want to send us an email, please send us an email on support@pictory.ai. Okay, I think we have some questions coming in. Currently, it allows 10 minutes video only. Do you have a plan to extend? On the standard plan, it is only 10 minutes, but on the premium plan, you can have anywhere between 5 minutes to 60 minutes as your video duration. So in case you feel you will be using more than 10 minutes on a video, then we would recommend you upgrading to the premium plan. Hope that answers your question. Yes, you can replace You can delete a scene. If you want to replace a scene, you will have to. So let me just, I'll just open a project that I have here and I will just take you through it. So if you want to delete the scene, you have this option here which says, oh, I think I'm not sharing my screen. Let me just share my screen. Okay. Now, if you want to delete the scene, you have the option to delete the scene right here. You can just click on delete. If you want to replace the scene, then you will have to, you see the plus icon on both sides. You will have to create a new scene, copy paste the content on this scene to the other scene, and then come and delete the scene. There's no cloning of scenes currently on Pictory. However, this is how you can, like, this is a workaround for cloning of scenes. I hope that answers your question. Any more questions? Absolutely. We will have many more webinars. We plan on doing this every other week, so we will be sharing more details about the webinar. And this, or you will receive emails from our end. You will also see it on the Facebook user group. So request you to please join the user group to get more details regarding the future webinars. And hopefully we will have another webinar on the 24th of May. That's going to be our next webinar. And it's going to be another very interesting topic, something very useful for you. And it'll be even more useful for people who are interested in voiceovers. I'm sure everybody uses voiceovers for their video. So it's going to be everything about voiceovers on. So we would request you to join that session too as soon as we put the registration link. We will try and have the registration link on the user group by Friday. And yeah, so every other week we will have a session. We will have a webinar. And we would love to hear your feedback about these sessions. If you like these sessions, anything particular that you would like us to cover during these sessions. Any other questions? Awesome. So it looks like we do not have any other questions. If we do, please send it over to us on support@pictory.ai. And we look forward to seeing all of you on the next session that we will have in 2 weeks. And until then, all of you take care and bye-bye. Thank you.